Thousands of Canadians gathered today outside of the College of Ontario Psychologists to demonstrate in support of Dr. Jordan Peterson, someone who is at risk of losing his license for the crime of wrongthink. Yeah, you heard that right. In Canada, if you tweet poorly about the Prime Minister, our dear leader, professional associations will punish you.
He's a Canadian hero.
He's such an intelligent person that he's almost a threat. Well, he is a threat to the government, especially to Trudeau.
I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. You give so much hope to so many.
In this case, they're telling Dr. Jordan Peterson that if he doesn't submit to re-education training, teaching him how to properly respect our Prime Minister, well, he will lose his license and he will never be able to treat another Canadian, another patient again.
They're afraid of him because he has a huge following. People respect him.
Yeah, I think it doesn't matter what your job is, you should be allowed to openly speak your mind. He's not spewing hate speech. I think he's just bringing up some really good talking points, and if Justin Trudeau doesn't like him, he should debate him publicly.
This is a big problem. Not only is it unfair, it's a bit of a tragedy. Dr. Jordan Peterson is one of the best in the business. He is a doctor who has not just changed lives, but he's saved lives, prevented suicides, and made people's lives better. And the college doesn't really care about any of that because they're there for political purposes. They're there to silence one of the loudest voices in Canada that opposes Justin Trudeau and supports freedom for all. That's a problem for them, and that's why these people have shown up to protest. Maxime Bernier and a few others came to speak. Here's what they had to say.
Against these tyrants who censor us and impose on us their leftist orthodox.
Yes, it's all about freedom. It's all about freedom of expression, and I'm here to support Jordan, but also all these courageous Canadians that were silenced and oppressed by authoritarian politicians and also regulatory bodies that wants to control us. And that's why I'm here, for freedom and to express my support and to thank them for their work and for what they're doing. And also I want to say to everybody that we will win that battle.
But this attack on Jordan Peterson by the College of Psychologists of Ontario, it sounded to me like that was an attack by the government of Canada on our freedom.
So the past few years, the government has been trampling on people's rights, silencing people, and crushing political protests. And here, I just believe they're trying to make an example from social media to censor people and hide the truth. So we're here standing up for freedom of speech.
It's very odd. I can't understand the mindset of the College of Psychologists picking a fight with Jordan Peterson. Very hard, high-profile target. They must have known there was going to be waves. Who's put them up to this? Why are they doing it now?
I believe there's some hidden interests or some other motives, whether it's government-related or what, but the fact is, people want the truth. People need to speak the truth. The freedom of expression is fundamental. It sets the precedent for every other right we have. The only way we can protect ourselves and express ourselves is through our expression and speech. So, my message to them is the truth is on our side, the truth is on the people's side, and people are waking up more and more to the narratives that are going on that, they're trying to silence everyone who speaks the truth, and that's not going to work because it's just bringing people together.
I'm here to support Dr. Jordan Peterson. So the censorship is here is getting worse and worse.
Clear that the government wants to shut down Jordan Peterson because he speaks out against Justin Trudeau in such an articulate manner. And he does it stingingly and painfully, and I think it bruises the ego of Trudeau and his Liberal minions.
Oh yes, everything is political. It's political repression. That's happening to him, and that happened to other Canadians. So we must stop that. Living in a free country, you must not suppose to have regulations and legislations that are suppressing our speech, our freedom to speak.
It's not too late to stand up. You guys are all like us. You love hockey. You have children that you know, you love your country, it's not too late to step up and stand up and talk to people from the counter signal and tell them your story. Start whistleblowing. Let's end this, because this is not what we're about.
Over 40,000 Canadians have already signed the petition to defend Dr. Jordan Peterson, and you can add your name to that list at defendpeterson.com. We're dropping that petition off to their front doors tomorrow, so get your name on it before